names in furniture. Shop the Sims Winter Sale and save on Hancock and more. Hickory Chair, Cheryl, Century, Theodore Alexander, and more. Take 25% off lamps, art, mirrors, and chandeliers. Enjoy the Sims experience where selection, service, and price have meaning. Create the home of your dreams. 0% interest financing available. The Sims Winter Sale.
Developing now, what went wrong? That's what investigators are trying to figure out after a plane suddenly crashes, killing dozens. What we're learning about the local student who lost his life. And an elderly woman killed, a suspect on life support, and now questions about police pursuits. Why a local sheriff's office says they had to chase a man through the streets even though it led to this violent crash. And their land taken away, but the terror threat from ISIS not over yet. How the group could come back and what's being done to stop them.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11 on your side.
157 people killed, including 8 Americans. Tonight, the grief being felt from a plane crash in Ethiopia stretching across the globe. Aid workers, crew members, even a Georgetown University student, all among those who were killed. Now, the biggest question, what went wrong? But before we get to the latest developments in the investigation, we're learning tonight about that young man whose life was taken too soon. A man trying to further his education and career right here in the district. ABC 7's Victoria Sanchez is live with the details on a chilling final conversation that a friend shared with this student. Victoria.
Carl, it's spring break here at the Georgetown Law Center campus, and a classmate of Cedric Ejavugwa told me he was supposed to be in Chicago visiting friends, but his fiance's mother passed away, so he flew home to Kenya. He was one of the 157 who lost their lives.
He was brilliant, really kind, and very humble. It's really heartbreaking to know that he won't be able to fulfill kind of the legacy that he had set up for himself.
Cedric Ejavugwa's list of accomplishments was remarkable. The third-year Georgetown law student was born and raised in Kenya, graduated from the University of Zimbabwe, helped found an organization to help women and children in Somalia, spent 8 years studying Catholic theology in Africa, and here in Washington, studied law while also participating in Georgetown's campus ministry. 2 undergraduate students did not know Cedric, but were shocked to hear of the school's loss.
There's always a Georgetown connection. Regardless of your age or year, I feel like there's always going to be a connection there. So losing one, even if you don't see him constantly or day to day, I mean, it hurts.
It's very sad news.
Sarah Decker did know Cedric. They were in a class of just 12 people working to help refugees navigate the legal system. She spoke with Cedric Friday, a conversation she will never forget. After getting the news this morning, he died in the Ethiopian Airlines crash.
He actually expressed that he has a fear of planes. It was almost surreal getting that email because it was what he had feared when he was talking to us about flying. So that was really hard.
The class of 12, now down to 11. She says it will be difficult to continue without him. On the main campus of Georgetown tonight, there was a mass in his honor. Cedric was a very devout Catholic. He spent years studying Catholic theology. He was also a minister to some of the undergraduates here at Georgetown. Some of the students say he will be missed. For anybody that knew him or who needs to speak to counselors, there will be some available on campus. Live in Northwest Washington, Victoria Sanchez, ABC 7 News.
All right, Victoria, thank you. Now, tonight we know that new Boeing 737 crashed minutes after takeoff in Ethiopia, and just moments before, the pilot reported having difficulties and had just asked to return to the airport. David Curley has new developments on the investigation and what we're learning about the victims on board at the time.
U.S. investigators are racing tonight to this Ethiopian crash site of another brand new Boeing 737 MAX 8. 8 Americans are among the 157 killed, including many aid workers.
We are very, very saddened. Our heart is broken for this tragic accident.
The airline CEO visiting the site just east of the Addis Ababa airport. The jet taking off this morning for Kenya when there was trouble almost immediately.
The pilot mentioned that he had difficulty.